Luis Arminio with this probably 15,000 plaque. This is from the Township of Saddle Brook, presented to Mayor Luis Arminio in recognition of your years of dedicated service to the residents of the Township of Saddle Brook, January 1st, 2003 through December 31st, 2010, presented January 1st, 2011. On behalf of the grateful community, thank you very much.
Thank you. Me the opportunity to serve as your mayor. I had a great 8 years, maybe 6.5, 7 maybe. But thank you very much for the 8 years, and certainly I want to thank you very much for your support. Thank you so much.
You've made at least my term, which is a decade, so with your knowledge, so informative, and with your wit and humor, so entertaining. Your legacy is one of integrity, dedication, and devotion. You will always be a pillar to our community, and I know we will all miss you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy leisure years also. Thank you, Ed.
First of all, I want to thank God who gave me a very, very good life. He gave me everything in this world that any man could want, and I have, and I cherish it. Second of all, I want to thank all the residents of Saddle Brook for allowing me to come to serve you folks to the best of my ability. We have a lot of accomplishments and achievements with myself and the council and the mayor working together. I first elected in 1968, so I go back a long way. We've had a heck of a term. We've had a heck of a ride, and I really, really appreciated it. I want to thank Lou for his service to the community. I want to thank Omar for his service to the community. You have two different personalities there which work for the best interests of Saddle Brook. Again, thank you and God bless you all. I don't think I'll be back in 2 years when the election is here, because I'm so old and decrepit now. I'm waiting for St. Mary's to call me, and one of the policemen out there was looking at me, giving me the blessing. So I said, sit down. Thank you, folks, and God bless you all.
I think it was about 15 years ago, I went to a council meeting, and a guy got up and spoke, and spoke, and spoke, and spoke. And I said, who is this wacky pain in the rear end that's here? And guess who it was? He ran and lost, and ran and won, and ran and won, and council president for the last 8 years, council president. And a lot of things have changed, because just the other day at the council meeting, I looked over and said, who is this wacky pain in the rear end? And it's still Omar. Love him or hate him, he always had the best interests of Saddle Brook at heart. He was a fighter and fought to the end. And like I said, love him or hate him. Sometimes I loved him, sometimes I hated him. I love you now.
Thank you, Council President. First and foremost, I would like to thank the whole community of Saddle Brook and my colleagues for giving me the opportunity to be a leader in town for the past 3 years as Council President. I served for 8 years, 4 of them as Council President. And even though that is not a rewarding job, it's been a personal satisfaction. We have accomplished a lot, along with the mayor. And of course, the economy now is a difficult thing that the whole world is experiencing. I want to wish luck to the incoming administration and Special Mayor Karen Chamberlain. But I would just like to talk a little bit about what have I done in 8 years. I believe that all the projects that you see in town is a result of the needs of the community. We have at heart the kids, and we built the sports complex on Sampson Street. We built a new police department. We purchased a new DPW sign. In the last 5 years, we have purchased 3 new fire trucks. We have, I will say, rebuilt the new pump station on Mayhill Street. And still we've been able to maintain Saddle Brook as one of the lowest taxes, regarding taxes in Bergen County. We are among the lowest, I believe we're the 7th lowest in Bergen County out of 70 municipalities. But still we move forward. And everything I done is because I love Saddle Brook. And I just want to wish the best to the incoming administration. Once again, I want to thank you all for all these years of great support. For good or bad, we have to stick together, hand in hand, and work together for the betterment of Saddle Brook. Thank you all, and a Happy New Year.
Time, I believe Chief Kugler, did you have a presentation?
Good afternoon, everybody, and Happy New Year to each and every one of you. It is great privilege and honor and respect to be here representing the Saddle Brook Police Department, each and every member that has ever served in the department and currently serving at this time. It is with regret but happiness that I stand here today to tell Mayor Lou Dominio, Council President Omar Rodriguez, and Councilman Ed Kugler, my father, goodbye and thank you very much for your service to this community. First of all, Mayor Lou Dominio served from 1997 till today, the last 8 being mayor, and him and I had one of the most closest and professional relationships that a chief of police could ever have with a mayor. And I've served with at least 3, and sometimes people say 4 mayors. But Lou, I want to thank you for your service. It is hard to say goodbye, but I know that you have accomplished a lot, not only for the police department, but for the whole community of Saddle Brook. And we thank you for your service, and we ask that as your years go on, you continue. For Omar Rodriguez, same thing, Council President Omar has the town logo emblazoned on there, embroidered. Your name on the other side on the United States flag. The Peruvian flag wasn't available, so I'm very sorry about that. But also your term as council president and your years of time as council member. And Daddy, this jacket I proudly give you, which a number of my FBI, DEA, police department, state police, Bergen County, Saddle Brook, PBA, all the stuff that I was giving him, he's never worn. It's in his closet, in his house, and someday I'll be wearing all those items. So thanks, Dad. That's the same size for me. Okay, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, about 6 years ago, appreciation to all these outgoing members. And I'm sorry for the new regime, the mayor and 2 council members. PBA assaulted me on the way in, took the gifts that I had for you, and they said they're not going to get them until they negotiate next year's contract. I'm very, very sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a privilege for me to work with each and every one of these members, especially the outgoing ones, and I look forward to working with the incoming to make sure that each and every one of us is protected and has a happy time here in Saddle Brook. God bless you. Have a Happy New Year.
Councilman Simaluka. Yes. Councilman Kugler.
Abstain.
Councilwoman Mazer.
Yes.
Councilman Sedekis. Yes. Council President Rodriguez.
Yes.
Do we have a resolution
Yes.
for transfers?
This is about the transfer. We got a motion. Any second?
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Simaluka.
Yes.
Councilman Kugler.
Yes.
Councilwoman Mazer.
Yes.
Councilman Sedekis.
Yes.
Council President Rodriguez.
Yes.
That's it.
All right, so now, before we adjourn the meeting, we just have council comments.
I'd like to make a few comments.
Sure. Councilman Sedekis.
First, I would just like to wish everyone a Happy New Year. Tip your hat off to them. They've given their personal time to you, your children, and I personally thank you for that. Sometimes we go off, we don't agree, and sometimes we agree, but we're all here to do the right thing for the town. As far as the new elected people, Anthony, Rich, Karen, I wish you all the best. We're going to work together. We're one community. It's not a divided community. A good leader will bring us together. I have confidence that Karen can do that. She's done it before. Again, we have to keep the interest of you first, not our personal, any agendas. We have to be sincere, have a good conscience, know that when we leave the meeting, we did the right thing for you. And most important, we live in a difficult time, our economy, our country. I hope that 2011 is much better for everyone. Thank you, and God bless you.
To say one more comment. I know that negotiations are up. It is a difficult time for the town. Actually, last year it was 54 foreclosures in Saddle Brook, something that we have never experienced before. But it's not something that is just affecting Saddle Brook. It's countrywide. I hope that the incoming administration do their best to accommodate the unions and the unions vice versa, to work along with the new administration on behalf of taxpayers and residents of Saddle Brook. Therefore, being my last minute as your council president, I would like to say that no matter what happens, whether it's in this side of the aisle or the other side of the aisle, we'll continue doing what is best for Saddle Brook because we love Saddle Brook. As all of you are here today, there is a moment celebration for the incoming administration, so I hope that everybody enjoys. It's easy to get elected, but it's very difficult to maintain. But as long as you have the right mentality and work for Saddle Brook, nothing will go wrong. As a town, we have proven over and over again that once we band together, we come out as a strong community, and we'll continue to do that for years to come, because this is our home, this is our place, this is our future. And for the kids, you are the future of the town, and I hope the new leaders in the future, when they come right here, they come and run for office for the right reasons, and Saddle Brook will be in good hands. God bless you all. Once again, Happy New Year. Now, I need a motion to adjourn the meeting. Second. I'm first aye. Meeting is adjourned. We'll take a recess and the meeting will start. Thank you all.
Oye, ¿qué tú estás filmando?